Sergeant 4 starts right now.
If you can't back up what you say, big mistake. TIWF, 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 what? TIWF, 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 TIWF. We're taking over Tennessee, independent wrestling. Waking up beats down, you know we're gonna throw down. Can you see just how far we bring the new rising stars? We're taking over Tennessee, independent wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Standing on the far side of the ring, representing the New South Fight Club, he is accompanied by his teammate David Andrews. This is Nick Grimes. And his opponent in the blue and yellow from Washington, D.C., T-Payne. And again, this match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. And we see the referee.
Man, T-Payne has really been tearing up TIWF here lately, Rick. He is just an amazing on-the-go wrestler.
All right, the
this
referee
is gonna
calls
be-
for the bell and we get this thing started.
It's going to be quite a match.
I want you
here.
to observe T-Payne very, very closely.
Well, you know, both of these opponents are not known for exactly sticking by the book there, Rick.
I know neither one of them are nice guys, and, well, that's all right, because you know where nice guys finish, don't you?
Well, I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Last.
And here they go.
And, well, finally, Grimes has seen what we've been seeing up here. Whether it be for psychological reasons or no.
Nick Grimes claiming T-Payne has something tucked into the back of his tights there. The referee trying to check him.
And the referee,
T-Payne says, go ahead. Referee doesn't find anything on T-Payne.
well, you got a guy like T-Payne, a guy at times that I've had quite a bit of respect for, a little bit less here lately. He knows how to manipulate the referee. He knows how to manipulate the rules to his benefit. But he's going to find out the New South Fight Club didn't get that name by kissing babies.
Well, he's definitely working it tonight, Rick. Nick Grimes is not satisfied with the referee's check of T-Payne. He's asking for help of the audience.
Well, now we've got to see how Grimes is going to respond to this. Because obviously this is mind games on the part of T-Payne here.
Once again, the referee not finding anything on T-Payne, calling for a start of the match. Nick Grimes on the run.
And T-Payne laughing at his flaunting of the rules.
Referee still trying to check out T-Payne. Nick Grimes, of course, insisting that T-Payne has a weapon there in the ring. Referee calling for the start of the match again. And we're back underway. Big elbow by T-Payne. Right in the midsection of Nick Grimes.
Up.
On again now.
By that hammer handle.
Looks like he's making use of something there to help him out, but it's gone now. He goes back to attacking Nick Grimes. Got him in that corner, Rick.
Shoots him in. Comes up with a nice drop kick. Another one, basement style, right to the back of the neck. See, this is where I start respecting T-Payne. is that he never gives up an advantage unless he's forced to.
Well, this is turning around quick on T-Payne. He was taking...
And right now,
Okay.
see, Grimes, you know, it only takes a slight miscalculation. When you've got somebody the caliber of the New South Fight Club in here, you can't make a mistake.
Wow.
That's why they're better than you.
Well, it cost T-Payne now. He's taking a hard beating right now from Nick Grimes.
And look here how smart Grimes is. Went to the backbreaker.
Now just
And now
stretching that spinal column. T-Payne right now hooked the leg in. Nope. Just a one count there, Rick.
And I know that you've never had a bad back, Seymour, because you only have a jellyfish spine anyway.
Oh, man.
But let me tell you something. The back is part of the core. The back and the abs are the core of a person's strength. You affect the back. You affect everything else about that person. Grimes is very, very smart to be attacking the back right now.
Well, right you are, and it is certainly paying off for him. Wow, T-Payne is back. And speaking of back, he's going at the back of Nick Grimes. Now a boot to the midsection. Whips him into that quarter turnbuckle, and hello, T-Payne walks right into the big boot.
You look here at T-Payne. T-Payne makes his mistakes and is about to pay for his foolishness earlier and pays for it big.
Well, you're right. The other half of the New South Fight Club over there taking it to T-Payne right now. And man, oh man, this has definitely got T-Payne at a disadvantage right now. Nick Grimes going back to work. Referee didn't catch any of that.
All right, we got about 5 minutes gone here. 5 minutes to go in this 10-minute time limit match. And you see T-Payne trying something here, and Grimes just too big, too strong, in too good a condition.
Well, T-Payne started out strong, but Nick Grimes is definitely on top of it now, Rick. Big boot to the back of T-Payne.
I tell you, Payne made his mistake by not emulating Nick Grimes. You know, Nick Grimes keeps it in the center of the ring, keeps it down, keeps it low-key. T-Payne rushed across the ring right into that boot. He had himself committed, telegraphed the whole thing. That's when I lose respect for T-Payne. Because the name of the game is not track, it's wrestling.
Well, T-Payne's making a turnaround now, and you've got to respect that. The crowd getting behind T-Payne, which is a bit unusual for here at the Showplex. But man, oh man, an outsider comes in, and they want to see the TIWF regulars here make that win. Wow!
Nice enziguri.
Was indeed there, Rick.
It looked like Grimes was about to get set to yank him forward, putting him on his back, but Payne was just a little too quick for him that time. Andrews has got to get his man alert. He's got to get his guy ready here because something bad could be happening to Mr. Grimes here in just a minute. All right. We are running short on time here. We got 6.5 minutes in of a 10-minute match.
T-Payne goes up, comes down hard on Nick Grimes. This may be it, Rick. You say we're nearing the end of this match. It looks like we may very well be.
And no, again, payment for earlier misdeeds by T-Payne has come to haunt him. Remember, what goes around comes around. You can ask your buddy Hot Rod about that.
Well, we see what's coming around right now, and that's a double team action on T-Payne right there. Looked like he had it all but wrapped up.
And there he goes. Both of them getting up, trying to get in the ring.
He's not giving up yet, though. Look at him go, Rick. Whoa. Almost right out the other side. Ducks that clothesline. He isn't ducking this one, though, Rick. Oh, and he does manage to slip off the back of Nick Grimes. Turns it around.
Oh, man.
I believe he was pulled over by Nick Grimes' partner right then, Rick. And, man, critical moment, losing the balance.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell, but from my vantage point, you know, your angle is slightly different from mine because I'm not going to comment on what I don't see because I am an honest man.
What? Honest? No.
Oh, and go to sleep.
This isn't a bedtime story here, Rick, so
no,
let's
but
not
T-Payne just went to sleep. Now the referee's saying he had his foot on the rope.
Ref catching it. Ref catching it right
and
there.
Andrew's going nuts here.
Wow, way to look out, ref. Referee finally wakes up, sees what's going on. T-Payne ducks it. Nick Grimes trying again. Will he succeed? No! T-Payne powerhouses Nick Grimes, and bam!
And he comes, gets over, and Grimes rolls over him.
Wow.
And I tell you, the referee.
We got about a minute left in this match here, Rick.
I know, we got to do, somebody's going to. And here comes the other third of the.
Izzy Rotten comes out to talk with Nick Grimes.
And here they.
Now, what's he doing in the ring? There is no reason for Izzy Rotten to be in the ring. What is this? Kilo and the Knockout Kid. Wow, talk about a surprise. Surprise, surprise. Look at this. Just when you think it's over for T-Payne, in comes Kilo and the Knockout Kid.
Yeah, look.
Out of nowhere.
Interfering in something they had no business being in.
The interference was already there, Rick. The match was over. Izzy Rotten coming out to interfere in the match. Apparently, Knockout Kid and Kilo keeping an eye out from the back. Man, oh man. Izzy, New South Fight Club,
they'll
be back. They are hot. Things didn't work out like they planned, but look at that. T-Payne down and out by all counts. And to the rescue, Knockout Kid and Kilo. Man, oh man.
It's exciting TIWF action every Saturday night at the Showplex Arena in beautiful downtown Trenton, Tennessee, 405 West First Street. Bell time 7:30. Price of admission just $5. All of the best the TIWF has to offer every Saturday night in beautiful downtown Trenton, 405 West First Street. Bell time 7:30. We'll see you there. TIWF.
The news is out. TIWF has invaded the web, TIWF.org, for the latest match results, superstar photos, videos, and more. Visit TIWF.org.